Do y'all see that face? Do y'all see that face? Y'all see that face? Hey, Latoya. Do y'all see that title? Hey, Miss Meek. Hey, Paget. Do y'all see that title? That is, hey, Andrea. Hey, Artist Solutions. That is the I don't barter face. Hey, Miss Ward. That's the I don't barter face. Y'all see that face? That is, you don't barter with Walmart. You don't barter with Nordstrom. You don't barter with Sears or Penny. You don't barter with KFC. Hey, Delightful Dessert. You don't barter with them other stores. Why in the world would you even attempt? They ain't bartering at Toyota, is they, Pageant? Why would you try it? Women, this is a public service announcement. Hey, Jamie, get your life. Get your life. If you don't pay for what you want, people will not pay you. Hey, Money Getter. Hey, Shannon. If you won't pay for what you want in the world, y'all better pump them hearts, because this is a real message. First and foremost, I am a business. I have kids to feed, and they can't eat barter. So if you're out there letting people barter with you, hey, Audit 38, you need to get your life. Secondly, I can't eat barter, pro bono. You got it right. You spelled it right. I can't. And so understand as you walk through this world that you've got to demand your respect as a business owner. And I said to myself, you not asking nobody else to barter with you. What would make you ask me to barter with me? And so I just want to put the world on notice that I takes yens, Deutschmarks, pesos, euros, pounds. I take all that. Greenbacks, quarters, nickels, dimes, pennies. But I don't take barter. They did. And so here was my response. I said, why don't you take that same thing you're offering to do? No. It has nothing to do with me. Listen to me, y'all. There's a book called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And in that book, he says, don't be offended by what people say or do to you. It has nothing to do with you. This was their limited vision of money. So if you think it's worth enough to me, hey, Melissa, to offer it to me in exchange, why wouldn't it be good enough for you to offer it to the world in exchange for money? Don't take anything personally. And then bring the money back and buy what you want. That's what you have to do with stores. You can't go to Walmart and say, I need to get this basket of groceries, and what I'm going to do in exchange is I'm going to come back later and stock the shelves. They're going to tell you, no, thank you. So what it has to do with is, as women, primarily, we have a warped view of money. So you think it's valuable to offer to me, but you won't go offer it to anybody else. And I'm going to be honest with you. You had a million excuses about why you won't offer it to anybody else. So if it's not ready for anybody else, it's not ready for me. And I don't know about you guys, and I've been in business for a long time. I've tried barter, and at this point, I'm limiting the collaborations that I do because it never seems like it's a fair exchange. It always seems like they got something good and I got some junk. And even in collaborations, it seems like they got away with more exposure, more partnership, probably made more money, and I got away with nothing. So you just have to examine your relationship with money and not allow people to exchange your hard work for junk. The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I'm just being as real. And I told them all of that. I said, I'm borderline offended because you're not out there offering to barter for your rent. You're not out there offering to barter for your clothes. You're not out there offering to barter for your food. So why would you bring me a proposal to barter with me? And it goes back, and she said, I feel like I wasted your time. I said, I do too. But hopefully you got something out of it so that the next time you won't approach a business asking to barter. And I wanted to give y'all that message, not to pick fun or any of that, but just to let you know that I'm a serious business owner and you should be too. And you should teach people how to treat you in business. And she even said, I know you all about the money. So if you know I'm all about the money, thank you, Lit Gang CEO. If you know I'm all about the money, why would you even come at me like that? I got tuition to pay. I can't pay my kids' tuition with barter. But I did my best to help them correct the situation because I let them know until you understand that this is the world's exchange for your worth. The world's exchange for your worth is money. And that if there's something you want in the world, you have to go and exchange what you have for money. Hey, Sharonda, and then come back and spend that money. But as women, y'all, I just got 2 words for y'all. Do better. Do better. I don't think she would have called. And I'm just going to be honest. Can I be honest real quick? Just say, okay. If I could just be brutally honest real quick. Right heels for her. Go barter your car note. I'm going to get really real. And I got some Caucasian sisters. I got some Hispanic sisters. I do. But it seems like my African American sisters, I don't think she would have asked a white man that. I don't think it. I don't think she would have asked a white woman that. Just do better. Hey, Dress Your Spirit. Is that you, Celestine? I think so. So if you wouldn't have asked someone else that, what would make you so comfortable with me and for you to ask me to barter my services? I did not get here by bartering. I would not get to the next level by bartering. And so, yeah, that's what I thought it was, Celestine. So just do better. Do better in the way we treat each other. Do better in the way that you handle your money. Do better in the way that you build your business. Your business is worth the investment. And if you really love your business, you will invest in your business. And you could have 1,000 ideas, but until you do something with them to generate revenue, then they're just ideas. And that's the truth. And you could sit up and you could have as many ideas. You could dream you got your own show like Steve Harvey, and you could dream you got your own game show like Steve. You can have all the dreams in America. But until you do something to build those dreams and bring them to fruition, you've done nothing. And that is not my cross to bear. There is money everywhere. You have to be willing to go get it. Is the food here, Todd? And so that's my message right now, is that you've got to demand. Taking action is the hard part, Angie, but that's what separates, that's Tyler. That's what separates the doers from the donors. That's what separates the workers from the employees, from the entrepreneurs. That's what separates the rich folks from the folks that ain't got no money. At the point where you know that your vision is big enough for you to invest in, you've taken the first step. If you're tired, hey Tiffany, hey Lottie Dottie, of your current situation, and you're not willing to invest to change your current situation, then don't be mad when your current situation doesn't change. And to ask someone else, and you got excuses, you got small kids. I built a business with small kids. You got this, you got that, you got this reason, you got that reason. And because I've been through so much, it's not that I'm not sympathetic to what you're going through. It's just that I know you have to push through it if you want to have anything. Hey, Angelia, for yourself or your kids. So you can use your kids as an excuse, or you can use your kids as your motivation. And my kids are my motivation. Hey, Lane. You better say that, Sylvia. The word says a worker is worthy of his hire. And so when you go to anybody, you have to make sure that you're with, girl, yes. They tried it, boo. By any means necessary, Paget. They tried it, boo. Talking about, well, let me do this for you, and you let me in your class. Boo, I got a team of people already. So if you're trying to barter with me, are you going to let people barter with you? If you don't understand money is the exchange and you're not comfortable asking for money, you better get comfortable. Would you let your job barter with you? So if you worked at Chase, would you let Chase say, hey, come work and we're going to give you a free bank account? And that's it. No. No. So why wouldn't you understand that nobody else is going to do it either? I don't know, y'all. Y'all see this face? I don't know, y'all. It's them things. Girl, Tiffany, you know. Thank you, Sharonda. Tiffany, you know, if you could have been a fly on that wall, Tiffany, you already know that your sister went platinum. Absolutely. Girl, that's like saying broke. I felt cussed out. I felt like she cussed me out, y'all. I felt offended. I felt depressed and disconcerted. I felt felt like I'd been slapped in the face. I felt, hey, Mercy, how'd I feel? I felt like, girl, I said, what? You want a what? Girl, my kids can't eat that. Hey, special 123. What I'm going to do when it's time to pay tuitions? I'm going to say, here's my barter for the month. Girl, bye. Mary, I had to. And let me tell you why I had to. Because I had to be a reality check for her sake. Baby, you're not going to get anywhere like that. You're not going to get anywhere like that. That dog won't hunt. That dog will not. And if he do hunt, he won't hunt over here with his broke self. You know, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do with my sisters. And for those of you who know me, you get a lot for your money in my class. You get a lot for your money in my class. But you got to be willing to invest. Yes, I think we're going to come up with a bartering MasterCard. Don't leave your house with it. Not don't leave home without it. Don't leave home with it. Because don't nobody want that. You know what? That mentality is why, as women, we are suffering. Because we don't want to pay, but we want people to pay us. And it doesn't work like that. Ooh, yes, Dr. Brenda, don't leave home with it. And if you see me over here helping other people make money, then you either want it or you don't. And then if you watch me anytime, if you ever watch me, you knew you were setting yourself up for a jack move. If you ever watch me, hey, Code King, you know you were setting yourself up for a jack move. You already know what was about to happen. She a gluttony for punishment. Because if you watch me one day and got on the phone with me, you know I have invested to get here. And you're required to invest to work with me. Maya Angelou says you teach people how to treat you. I said, yo, she got that memo, girl. She tried the wrong one. She'll never try it again, Dr. Brenda. Never again. Girl, I went muddy on her all my life. I had to fight. All my life. All my life. All my life. So you mean to tell me, baby, we got to do better. We got to do better from respecting each other. We've got to do better for honoring each other's crafts. If someone sends me something like Tiffany from Boss Lady Jewelry, bit.ly/Boss Lady Jewelry, she'll send me a gift and I appreciate it. But I have never asked another entrepreneur for a discount. And I won't. If I want it, I will buy it full price. If I don't want it, I won't buy it. Jamie will tell you that. Anybody will tell you that. Tam will tell you that. Girl, that border cat got denied. And even this year, I said, I cannot continue to be the victim. I cannot continue to be the fall guy. I cannot continue to be your emergency backup plan. I cannot continue to save people that don't want to be saved. I can't do it. And I've always wanted to be that type of coach that didn't leave anybody behind. That's my heart. But what I realized this year is that I'm not leaving anybody behind. People are leaving themselves. If I say, here, come go with me, and like I told her, I said, I told her tickets to the next level are not free. She said, well, it shouldn't have to cost you to get from here to there. And I said, well, if you go take a bus from your house to downtown, she said, it shouldn't have to cost you to get where you're going, and that money is not a factor. And I said, so you mean to tell me if you want to take a bus from your house to downtown and you did not have the bus fare, money wouldn't be a factor? She said, no, I'm not saying that. I said, so you trying to tell me, right, Auntie V Wits? You trying to tell me that if you wanted to take a plane from your house to my house, money wouldn't be a factor? No, I'm not saying that. So why would you think, kind of, sort of, Tiffany, but not really? Because they didn't do nothing but make it worse. Why would you think that tickets to the next level would not require an investment? That's the lesson. That's the lesson. Where exactly, Tiffany, where they do that at? And so I was like, just wow. Maybe she needed that lesson to save herself and her kids. I don't know. There's nothing free in this world. Nothing. And we got to realize that. So, y'all, that's my afternoon drama. Saturday afternoon. I said after that, I'm finna go online and talk about that. Yeah, faith ain't even free, baby. You got to buy a Bible. Even inactivity, even lack of movement is not free. It takes time, energy, effort, knowledge, money, commitment, resilience, tenacity, determination, commitment, conviction. It takes all of that to willfully move yourself to the next level. It's doable, but are you willing to do it? And I'm done investing in people. Oh, good for you, T-Stain. I'm done investing in people that don't want to invest in themselves. I can't do it. Not in this season. I got too much work to do. So that's my Saturday afternoon story. I'll be back later to do super social media. I can't do nothing after that but take a nap, y'all. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to rest my nerves. You know the old women used to say, I'm going to rest my nerves? I'm going to rest my nerves. But like I'm going to tell y'all, you need to respect your business enough. Quit running around speaking for free. Quit giving up $1 million worth of advice for free. Quit hosting events and setting up venues and doing all the stuff you're doing in the world for free. If you don't know how to get people to pay you, hey, Carisha, I do. Invest in getting the knowledge. Stop doing what all you doing for free. It's not cute. It's not financially savvy. And you're running the risk of pushing your family off of a financial cliff. Stop doing that foolishness, y'all. Everything's got a cost. Make sure you put a price tag on it. All right? Love you guys. See you later.